sports coverage in the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skull chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Minnesota Vikings. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Along with Greg Olsen, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one. Look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
A 7-yard pickup.
Burrow here on second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it.
It's a gain of
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To number 87. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Now second down throw for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, River Hogs. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Makes the score Riverhawks 7, Vikings 0.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Second down. Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 37.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
from the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of
12 yards on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Justin Jefferson. No gain on the play.
They'll put Addison in motion.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be drifted down, but not until he's inside the 25.
45 yards. And the Vikings
on play action, here's McCarthy. A fairly quick throw there, but he's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings!
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st down and 10.
The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase.
Burrow's pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's going to be third. They need 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the
From the
pickup.
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's across midfield.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Taylor. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the...
They go right back to Taylor. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. It is 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Burrow. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the River Hogs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. Looks to add to him with another drive here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The River Hogs offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Brought down back at the 31.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Going right. It's taken in. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield.
For an Omaha first down. It's a gain of 20. And an Omaha first down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
38-yard line.
Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
That's another Omaha.
First down throw for Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Omaha. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the River Hogs will get out in front, 17-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Out to his right. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's all the man in motion.
1st and 10 at the
on 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 18. At the 32.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Yard pickup leads to 3rd and
Working
6.
out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The River Hogs offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And They'll be set up now. Has the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end looks as they have it 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid. He's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pick.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll step up and run this. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Up to throw is McCarthy. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Vikings first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. On 1st down, Burrow fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now this offense can use the 1st of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. And an Omaha first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Burrow. Now he takes off. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the River Hogs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here's Saul, the man in motion.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. So Mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 30.
The River Hogs offense getting set to get back to work. A first down throw for Burrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up second and
Burrow here on second down.
4-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Josh Metellus on the
Burrow
coverage.
from out of the gun here on third down. To the left side, caught by Chase.
It's a gain
Set to
of
go
14
now on
yards.
first and 10.
And an Omaha first down.
Now, Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Complete to
Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Burrow to throw.
At their 49-yard line.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again.
Complete to Jonathan
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. And that is incomplete. The River Hogs bring out their punting squad. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Was brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for
It'll be a
J.J.
punt coming
Hawkinson.
from the Vikings.
Incomplete.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The River Hogs offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. Now he's trying to keep it going.
Cody Durant. Brought down back at the 32.
Now, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's third down.
Here's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A gain of 9
And he will
yards.
have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
Brings up second and
From the
9.
shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
That's
and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Burrow. And the defense can't allow it to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Burrow
at the
now.
34-yard line.
Oh, not a good throw there. As across his body, it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here just past the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Short one taken by Hawkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Here's Saul, the man in motion.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
10 yards. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's Montgomery. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended
Here's
for
3rd
Ricky
and
Pearsall.
7.
Incomplete.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are closing a field goal. The lead is 3. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The River Hogs offense, running back Jonathan Taylor, set to take over once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Burrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Throwing is Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Dallas Turner on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Play action now. It's Burrow. It's a right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, River Hogs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Every Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he'll get this up to about the 28. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Up to throw is McCarthy. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be brought down. What a current of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A run with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now, Burrow. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Omaha. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The extra point is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
Handoff. It's Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll stay on the grass. Again, Montgomery. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson. It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings.
Here's Saul, the man in motion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10, it's Montgomery. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. One more time for Montgomery. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So try and run it here with Montgomery. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line.
It's
2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
One more time with Montgomery. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
To throw is McCarthy. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. And they're going to mark them down right at to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.